Hey everyone, this is David and Ninette with Tigner Adventures. We are at the big RV tent show in Quartzsite, Arizona. And we have been working here with RV Life, but we have been doing some little side steps here and there and seeing all kinds of cool things. So we want to do a video to show you what new things are at the show this year, because there's a lot of stuff here. And it's kind of interesting, the things that we've been seeing, right?
Yep, new inventions.
Yep, lots of them, and so we wanted to kind of highlight some of those. So I think to start off with, we're going to talk to these guys right behind us. This looks pretty interesting.
So we're Hookup. We connect RVers to landowners. So if you're looking for a great place to stay, you can book and stay on somebody else's land or property.
There's no membership fees. It is free to get on the website. You just go to hookup.co. You go on there. There are amenities on most of our spaces, any length of stay as well. So we are just like Airbnb, but for land. So if you know somebody with land, they can go to the same website, hookup.co, and on there, it's free to put your space up on the site. Then you set your rates. You choose if you want amenities or not. They're not required. And that's an easy way to make income.
Or find a great horizon to park your RV on. As she was saying, if you have any additional land, property, spaces, hookups, or even a driveway, you can make great passive income by renting it out to RVers.
And you specify the rate, and you guys get paid by a percentage of their sale.
Yeah.
Sure. If somebody makes a booking request on your property, all we do is we take 10% of that booking request. But a great thing about being a host is, as a host, you can customize your rates to whatever you like. So you can accommodate for that 10% if you like.
Okay, and as the RVer coming to stay there or whatever, we're not paying anything for your service, we're just paying the rate that they specify.
Yep.
That's exactly
You'll see
right.
the nightly rate. It's pretty upfront. You actually don't even have to create an account. You can just go to hookup.co and you can see the spaces available. I will mention we are just getting started. We're a baby company. It's only been a few months. So right now, word of mouth, we have Northern Arizona. We do have a lot of interest here. So by the end of the year, we're going to be nationwide and Canada.
That's cool. So you were showing me that when you go on your website and you look right here, and at the bottom of each picture has all the amenities that they basically have, whether they have hookups or not, or what kind of hookups and everything.
Yep,
So,
if you don't have any hookups, no problem. No hookups, no problem. But if you do, that's great. You can find anything on our website, any space with any amenities, or there's no length of stay.
Yeah.
You can find places to stay, whether it be nightly, weekly, monthly, yearly. You can even find storage on our website.
great. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, we are KoolRV, and these are our systems here. We help to make your air conditioning unit in your rig much more efficient. So we have systems for each model depending on what you have. This is for the Coleman series, for the Coleman Mach 8. We have the Dometic Brisk Penguin and Brisk, and the Coleman 310, 15, and Q. GE is available online. We also have the Furion coming soon. If you want a cooler rig, these are the systems for you. So these go into your AC units and push the air out into your ducting system to make the air much more efficient. We cool down 44% for our record in our RV. But we've had up to 60% air efficiency from customers. It's quieter, it helps with the noise so you don't have that turbulence happening in the plenum, and it's just a miracle. So stop by.
Heard a lot of good reviews about it, or people talking about it, saying it works pretty cool. So
yes, we have
just
a
even the
lot of
noise
great
level
reviews.
reduction, right?
Absolutely, yes, because you don't have that air turbulating through the plenum, and it actually is directed into the ducting where it's supposed to go.
So that's what makes it more efficient.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So it's very easy to install. It takes about 10 or 15 minutes, even I can do it. And it's half of the price of our competitor. Right now at the show it's $74.95.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, I'm Jake with Tripod Torch. We're here at the Quartzsite RV Show, and we're selling a brand new product. It's an ultra portable propane fire pit. So it's all aluminum, and it breaks down and fits in this nice little bag. Small, yeah, it's all aluminum. Sorry, it's all stainless steel.
Oh,
Fits right in this
that's a
little
major
bag.
difference.
It is a major difference. It all comes apart. It has a unique burner design. Every fire pit out there, the burners are on the bottom, sending the flame up. So the heat goes straight up to the top. Our burner is vertical, sending the heat out sideways. So we call that heat to your seat, sending the heat right where you're sitting instead of up and out. This is on a very low flame. We can get it cranking quite a bit. We got a little bit of a breeze, so I don't want to turn it up
I can
too
feel that
much.
way over here.
That's about a medium heat. It'll go higher than that. So we have this shield in here that's protecting it from the wind. That's helping disperse the heat out and around. You can put 1, 2, or 3 shields in there. One for the wind, 2 if you want to direct the heat to like 2 or 3 people, and all 3 of them you can use and set a pot on top and cook your breakfast.
Well, that's a cool idea.
It includes, we include the 8-foot steel braided hose. It's a nice long solid hose that has the regulator included, so that's how you control the flame.
And how long does that tank of propane last?
Yeah, so a standard propane tank, a 20 pound tank, will last anywhere from 10 to 15 hours on normal flame. And by normal, I mean about like right there. You
Wow.
can get a solid flame for about 10 to 15 hours. Yeah, we needed something that was very portable, but also heated a great group of people. There's usually 6 of us, and so we couldn't sit around a tiny little fire pit, so we needed something that spread the heat out really well. But we camp in this small square drop camper, and so we needed every inch of space. So that's where this came up, and it fits just about anywhere. You can take it everywhere. The hose, everything all fits right in there.
Cool. And you guys are based where?
We're based out of Gilbert, Arizona.
So here in Arizona.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, and everything's made, with the exception of the hose. Couldn't source that in the States. That has to be sourced out internationally, but everything else is made right here in the USA. We make the bag and everything. It's a solid canvas bag with a strap around it. Everything fits inside. It's generously sized so you can fit gloves and other things in there as well. It all comes apart. Let me show you. The legs lock into place with this locking plate, so they're not going to come out until you turn it upside down. That locking plate slides out, and each leg is able to slide out from there. All the legs are identical, and they have a built-in wrench, and that's how you tighten and loosen the hose, so you don't need any extra tools. To put it back together, just hold it upright, slide the legs underneath, and you'll see that locking plate holds that leg in there. Stick it in each leg. And the tripod, having 3 legs, is very stable on its own, but we include 3 ground stakes, stake it through each of the legs, and it'll be rock solid.
So that's basically what this is simulating, is you've just
Exactly.
hammered that down into the ground.
The legs stay cool to the touch. So does the hose up underneath, and then underneath the base as well, so you can put it on a deck or something and not worry about ruining
Or
it.
on grass, and you're not going to
Absolutely.
burn up the grass or
Yep.
start the forest on fire.
Yeah.
So
It does, the yellow flame does produce a little bit of soot, but it cleans off real easy. Let it cool down for about 15 or 20 minutes, take a paper towel, it wipes all off.
sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you.
So they are offering a show special of $139.99 for the base kit and $169.99 for the ultimate kit. But with our affiliate code, you can get this same pricing anytime, so $20 off the normal price with our affiliate code or our discount code, either one, which our discount coupon code is Tigner Adventures.
I'm Gary, my wife Debbie. We're partners also, married together, but we're also partners in a plastic injection mold business. We're avid campers. We have sampled several different ways to level our trailer. So we've come up with a level trailer that's a very heavy-duty leveling block. And we've designed a better system for the bottom to carry the weight from the vehicle down to the ground. Less likely to pick up rocks, less likely to sink in the sand. Then we also created the top so it'll level tables, chairs. I use it personally for my solar panel. I have a portable Sala panel. I use it to level a ramp on our toy hauler. And these are lifetime guarantee. We're using a UV additive in them as well to make them worth a lifetime. So it's our new product. We just actually got our molds yesterday. We make them in our own factory in Vineyard, Utah.
Cool. How much are these?
This stack right here on the retail is $50, which will make 2 stacks like this or 1 stack like this. This stack is $32. It'll make 1 stack like this. And we also sell these on our website individually. So if you buy a set and it's not quite there, you don't have to buy another set. You can buy just individual units.
What's your website?
It is beefyblocks.com.
Okay. Great, thank you.
Hello, I'm Jeff Chase, and this is my wife, Debbie. We're the owners of True Topper. It's a new product that's designed to do what the awning topper does, but better, but it does it a different way. The awning toppers are famous for blowing in the wind, puffing up. If the wind's blowing too hard, you got to bring your slide rooms in. The idea behind this is you go out in any weather, 60-mile-an-hour winds, snowing, debris falling, open your slide room, and when you're ready to go, you bring your slide room in and go. Everything's taken care of. You don't have to climb up on top and get the garbage off. How it works is when we install this, every single slide room has a flange on top. We trim that down. That does not hurt the integrity of the slide room or the structure. We add a cap over the top. It does 2 things. There's screws along the top. That can be a potential leak, so we seal that all in. And the second thing it does, it makes the ramp for the True Topper. How the True Topper works, it rides on a nylon dowel, so it won't disturb or damage your rooftop. It has a sharp edge right above it that does not touch the roof, but it scrapes off all ice, snow, limbs, leaves, pine cones, takes everything off. And then we also have a water squeegee back behind this that cleans all the water off the roof. Also, it has a feature that no other system in the RV world has. It has these 2 lock springs. It grabs the back side of the side flanges, so when it closes, you are locked tight around the top of your slide room. When you're traveling down the road, this does not bang or make any noise, but the real beauty of it is you don't get any moisture in the top. It doesn't have wind blowing up around the top of this. You're sealed tight. It rides tight to the side of the coach. It comes in black, but it can be painted to match your coach, and when you do that, it just disappears. It's just tight and nice and looks really nice. And because it's made of extruded aluminum, built very, very well, we give a lifetime warranty because we just simply do not have troubles with this. We call it one and done. When you buy an awning topper, well, you've got to replace them every few years. This, you never have to replace. You'll be on there for the life of your coach.
So you're saying, so somebody couldn't buy this and put it on themselves? They're gonna,
not at this point.
And
in the future,
where do they go to get this put on at?
We have locations around the country. We developed this up in Oregon. We're near Eugene, Oregon. We do installs there. We have them in Texas, Kansas, Mississippi, Florida, and Pennsylvania. And we're talking to people all over the country. We're going to have more installers around the country as time goes on. But that's where we're located now. If you get on our website, it'll show all of our locations. And then we got some great videos to kind of show it working and how it works. But this is just one of the biggest headaches in RVs. If you don't have an awning topper, well, then you got to get up and sweep everything off so you don't bring it in and damage your coach, or you can't close your slide room. It could damage the slide mechanism. This, you don't worry about it. You don't even have to look. Just bring your slide room in and go home.
And how do they get a hold of you? What's your website?
What's our website? Go ahead.
It's TrueTopperUSA.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you coming by.
Hi, I'm Kevin with Vector Products. We're at the Quartzsite RV Show selling our toys. The first one is a new Starlink mount for the Gen 2 Starlink dish. Allows you to drive down the road with your dish mounted to the roof of your RV, yet you don't have to modify your dish. It's still portable. You can take it out of the mount. And what we sell a lot of is our remote control tilt systems for solar panels, so you don't have to climb on your roof to wash or tilt your panels. They lock when they go to the full down position. This is our newest product with a fake solar panel on it because we don't have room to rotate it. It automatically tracks the sun, rotates 360 degrees.
Cool. I like the locking mechanism.
Those are sweet. They make all the difference in the world.
Yeah, so it'll actually lock down while you're traveling.
Yeah. There's this steel bar goes all the way across the system, and the last thing the actuator does is pull the bar into the mountain lock, so this is not coming out.
Cool. What size panel can you actually put on that?
This system will hold any standard full-size RV panel up to 26.5, almost 27 inches wide, and they come in varying lengths. The same for this system here, the solar tracker. We make a version of this that will hold a residential panel up to 41 inches wide.
You could mount that on your RV also if you want.
Sure, lots of people mount them on their RVs, yeah. That's really what these are for, is RV applications.
Great, thank you.
You bet.
So the way our service works is it connects to the local cell towers, all three of the major providers, regardless of carrier. Each time you start the device up, it runs a local scan, detects the closest tower, and will connect you to the closest tower with unlimited data. Pricing is $99 a month, and to get started it's $199. We have a referral program in place. Each person that signs up under your referral, you get $50 off your next month of service. So that's the basics. It's unlimited and no throttling.
So if you share this with your friends as you're out there wandering around and they have no internet, then
absolutely
you get paid to
absolutely.
Share it. Yeah, that's cool.
Share your password, they can connect. And then we have a US-based support team. So if you have any questions, you can give us a call, email our support, or live chat. And our team is good at solving problems. So if you have any questions, we'd be happy to help.
This is a new product. It's a toaster for the microwave. Traditionally, you put something in the microwave, it makes it hot, but it never makes it crispy and it never makes it toasted or brown. This is new technology. This is a ceramic plate and it has an aluminum core. The ceramic keeps the aluminum from sparking in the microwave, but the aluminum heats it up so you get toast in 90 seconds, grilled cheese in 2.5 minutes. But you can do it for things like English muffins, bagels. Just split them. Whatever you put against that plate is going to toast in the microwave. So I'm going to whip together another grilled cheese sandwich here. You can do ham and cheese. You can do tuna melts. You can do Reubens. Anything that's on the plate is going to brown in the microwave. Microwaves vary, so you can set it and adjust 15 seconds up or down and make it whatever way that you like it. So regular butter and regular American cheese, and we like to make it cheesy, not just my jokes. This is a company from Australia. It's brand new here in the US. That's going to be pretty cheesy. We're going to put it all together. If you're doing a big stack panini, you don't have to lock it in place. Put your lid on, lug these, and those are your handles for taking it in and out of the microwave. Because it's silicone, it's not hot to handle. So I'm putting that in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Now, since I've been out here at the RV show, RVers think outside the box, and they have come up with all kinds of great uses for this. Because it browns and makes things crispy, of course you can do an egg or waffle, but you can do patty hash browns, you can do chicken nuggets, tater tots, frozen processed foods, reheat to your pizza. Anything that you want toasted, you can do it in the microwave in 60 seconds to 2.5, 3 minutes. They are on special here at the show. If you buy one, it's $40. If you buy two, it's $75 for two, or if you buy three, it's $100 for three. It does have a 2-year warranty, but really nothing goes wrong with that. Nothing sticks to that ceramic plate. They're easy to wash. Warm, soapy water is all you need. This has been in for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Now people ask me all the time, can I cook eggs in that? This is meant to toast things. It makes them brown and crispy. So if you like brown crispy eggs, then yeah, probably. But it's not really good for raw things, no raw hamburgers or sausages. But actually processed foods, you can toast them in the microwave. Just a couple of minutes. And there you have it. Toasty, cheesy, and delicious. Now, if you want me to come with it, it's $1 million, but it's really worth that. You'll have perfect sandwiches every day.
Nice and hot.
Well, of course,
Nice and
it was
cheesy.
in the microwave.
This is a portable crockpot. We call it a Rockpot. There are 2 ways you can heat up our rock tablet. Let me show you right here. This is our rock tablet. You can actually put it in a fire, like you see right back here, or you can actually put this rock tablet on any stovetop. You can put it on gas, electric, glass cooktop, propane, or butane. So if you're going to do it on a stovetop, you're going to put your pot and all your food on. This morning I did a 3-pound roast and about 5 pounds of potatoes and carrots with some onion and seasoning. I heated the stone, the pot, and the food for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, so I did it from 7 to 7:30 this morning. At 7:30, I put the rock tablet into our rock pot, put that food that I just jump-started. I close that up. Right now, we are at 2 o'clock, so it's 7 hours ago. 7? Yes, 7 hours ago, I had started the heat. So let me show you this. Look at this steam coming out. It will cook your food 3 to 5 or 6 hours, just like your crock pot or your Dutch oven. It'll cook it in 3 to 5 or 6 hours, but it will keep it warm 8 to 12 hours. If you put a rock tablet in a fire, you're going to set this into a fire. After it's been in the fire for 20 minutes, you're going to put this on the rock tablet for 10. So 20 minutes without, 10 minutes with. Then you're going to take that off and check the temperature. You need to get the temperature to be at least 600 degrees to cook your food. So once it's at 600 degrees, you will just open up the pot, put that hot rock from the fire into the rock pot, put that raw food on top, and it will be just like a portable Dutch oven. It will cook it in 3 to 6 hours, keep it warm 8 to 12 hours. You get the rock pot and the accessory pans, and you get this cool bag that you can actually store your rock pot in. So this is rock pot, and I'm glad I could share it with you. Thank you.
Well, thank you. How much? What's the cost on this?
If you go online, it's $264 for the full bundle, and then shipping. If you find us at any show, we usually do it for about $249 for the full bundle, so you save about $60. So if you want to find us somewhere, watch our website and you will see where we are going to be at different shows all over the country.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
This is a solar awning. It's a 12-foot awning that produces about 840 watts of power. And instead of regular fabric, we're actually using the flexible solar panel as the fabric, as you could see. Yeah.
Okay. And does that just hook into any like Victron solar controller, or do you have to have your own solar controller?
No, it can connect to any charge controller as long as it, it electrically compatible. Because the system voltage is about 112.
112 volts is what it's putting out?
Yeah,
wow.
So you probably want like a 150, 70, type of controller. If you have questions about compatibility, you can either email to us or you could just consult a local RV dealer, they would know.
Okay, and you were saying this has a 5-year warranty on it?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then let's go back over here. This is how thick it is, right?
Yeah, this is the material that we use to make that solar panel.
So it's pretty, yeah, so that's pretty thick.
Yeah, it's a lot more durable than most other fabric you see. So.
And the fact that it's rolling up and down isn't causing...
No, we did like tests, like we did go more than 10,000 times, it's fine.
That would be about right for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 feet long.
It's about 6.7 feet wide.
Wide, comes
Yeah.
out. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. What are the costs associated with this type of setup? Can you do it yourself, or you have to go to a dealer, or?
We recommend that you go to a dealer
Okay.
because first of all, this 12-foot awning, including the arm, the solar panel, the light, the remote, everything, it's $3,200.
Okay.
But the overall weight, including the arm, the roller, everything, it's almost 200 pounds.
Okay.
We don't.
So you can't put this on your existing one because your existing one's not beefy enough to hold all this weight,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Especially in wind, because this one we tested at 440 meters per second. That's like 60, 70 mile wind.
I'm glad you were breaking into miles.
Yeah. So, and we also have a wind sensor built in, like a vibration sensor, so you can retract automatically at about 20 miles an hour.
Oh, cool.
There's like 3 sensitivity levels you could pick yourself. It works the same way as Carefree electric awning. So.
Okay.
But we don't want them to pair it with other companies' arms because theirs is not as beefy. We're worried that it could damage the product.
Yeah, because these are pretty strong, and there's a lot to it compared to a typical awning. Yeah, so that would make a big difference. All right. Sounds great. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
What we have here is Camp Champ RV odor abate. 1 ounce will treat up to 100 gallons of your black tank. A ½ ounce will treat your gray tank. That's going to take care of soap scum, food particles, hair, and grease that can cause odor in your gray tank. Okay? So it's under $1 per treatment. We absolutely eliminate the odor. You're not going to have any cover-up odor like the orange scent or any pine scent or any odors whatsoever coming up through your pipe or vent when you're traveling. Okay? We have a no scent. So your RV will smell like your RV. And then we have our enzyme product. This is Camp Champ Super Digest. Okay, 1 ounce has over 31 billion enzymes. With our product, what we do is a super flush out. And you would do this 1 or 2 times as a part-timer or 2 to 4 times as a full-timer. It's a simple process. All the instructions are on the back of each bottle and a QR code. It's a video that goes step by step explaining how to use our products. You can find us at campchamprv.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Hi, I'm Al Vilchis from Airhead Composting Toilet. I'm going to show you what this composting toilet can do for you. It's going to separate the urine away from your solid matter. That way you have no offensive odor and you get high capacity. The second you mix the two together, you have black water or sewage, which limits you, one, where you can camp because you need a pump out, and also how long you can camp, because once your black water tank or cassette toilet's full, your trip's over. Urine drains forward to this 2-gallon bottle. Solid matter drops down into a second bin, and this bin's going to be filled about halfway up with either cocoa fiber or peat moss. Those are the 2 gold standards for absorbing materials. On the side of your airhead is a crank handle, and that's going to mix your solid matter into that peat moss, as well as a vent fan and hose. You'll get a longer hose. This mounts on either side, drawing moisture and air out from your solid bin, venting it to the outside. Our solid matter is mostly made up of liquid, so just through evaporation, it's going to reduce the size of your solids, giving you more capacity. 2 people using this exclusively full-time every day, you might empty the solid bin once a month. Liquid's obviously more frequent. The liquids bottle and the solids bin are secured to the floor with stainless steel L brackets. You'd loosen those guys up. That's how easy it is to get the liquids bottle out. Cap goes on here, second toilet, North 40, however you feel comfortable emptying the liquids. Solids bin, most folks have described emptying it as a non-event because it's not going to have an offensive odor. It's just dry, crumbly compost. Thumb screws front and back. The airhead bowl lifts straight up, so you can put this right up against a wall if you need to. We're the only composting bin that comes, or toilet that comes with a lid and handles. So now you can carry this outside for easy disposal, either into another compost bin or worst case scenario, brown paper bag. Just toss it right in the trash like diapers without the plastic. You can find us at airheadtoilet.com.
Cool. And one of the real differences here is everything's got this gaskets on them, right?
Correct. There's rubber seal gaskets on here, as well as on the lid, seats, and bowl. So this can go into a wet room if your bathroom also does double as a shower.
Or on a boat.
It's originally designed for sailboats. We've got them now in RVs, tiny house, regular house, tree house, yurts, anywhere you don't have plumbing and need a toilet.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Well, hello, folks. This is John and Sean with AZRVRoof. We are a flex armor applicator out of Prescott, Arizona, or Prescott, Arizona, depending on where you're from. And we want to showcase our product. We have a really good example here of a before and after. Obviously, on your roof right now, you've got all kinds of die-core caulking that needs to be replaced every year. We are a permanent, lifetime roof solution. We are absolutely the last RV roof you would ever put on that RV. It is 100% maintenance free when we're done. We don't require you to wash it, treat it, seal it, do anything. We actually tell our customers, don't go on the roof if you don't want to. And it is guaranteed for life, and that guarantee follows the VIN number. So it's transferable, which adds a lot of value if you ever go to sell your RV. You can see, I don't know if it'll show in the video, the thickness of our product. We encapsulate the base of everything under the product, and the product's been around for about 20 plus years, and right now there's about 31 applicators across the United States that do this application.
Yeah, we're the closest one on the West Coast. One thing about this product is it actually boasts a 3,500 pound tear strength, not to mention it will flex with your RV going down the road at an elongation of 600%. So once this product is on, it's on for life. We're not in the business to give out a lifetime warranty and not stand behind it.
Hi, John Goldstein here, President of Leisure Coachworks. Thanks for stopping by. I know a lot of you guys are always out there wondering, how do you restore, how do you bring that older coach back to life? A lot of you can do it on your own, and for those of you that can't, I mean, that's what we do. We build custom cabinetry, we can do shower upgrades, we do valances, TVs, we build booths, we build pretty much anything you want. We do a lot of recovering. The other difference about us is we have, from basic maintenance, complete restorations, body work, all of that. The other thing we do is we have 8 power hookups in the front of our facility in Fontana. So if you're traveling through and you're either getting a small repair or a large repair, what we can do is we pull you in every morning, we work on your coach, and every night we pull you back in and plug you in, so that way you can stay with your vehicle for the duration of the repair. And that kind of makes us a little bit different as far as a service center. We're kind of like a service center and a hotel. So not only are we trying to fix your problems and letting you come in and out and see what's going on, we're literally taking care of you like you're at a hotel. And the big difference how we are is just the way that we interact with people, and the way that we want everybody to see what's going on, and we want everybody to understand what the situation is with their particular RV, so that way they understand why we're proposing what we want to do. And we don't really want to do anything if you don't want to do it the right way. If you don't want to do it the right way, we don't want to fix it. So, and everything we do, we want it to look like it was supposed to be that way. We don't want anything to look like an afterthought. So next time you're having that question about is it possible, or if I can't do it, come by, ask us, or if you're in the neighborhood and in Fontana, California, just come stop on by.
Okay, cool. And how do you got a website?
Oh yeah, check us out at leisurecw.com. We do have a YouTube channel, Leisure Coachworks, with some of our videos and some of our projects. Or if you're in Fontana, California, we're right off of Cherry Avenue, right across from the California Speedway.
Great, thank you.
No problem.
My name is Dave Thomas. I'm with Hughes Autoformers. We're here at the Quartzsite Show 2024. We have a live demo of our biggest products, the voltage booster, the Autoformer, and we have the line of Power Watchdog surge protectors. And we have a test box right here that allows us to simulate different faults you might find at an RV park. I have this unit right here connected with an iPad, and this will simulate when you first come up to a RV park, your initial plug-in, initial check. Without your RV plugged in, just plug in the watchdog, turn the breaker on. Dog face does not like something. So in this case, immediately we have a missing ground, which case you would want to go to your park management and say, hey, we've just plugged in, we're showing that there's a missing ground coming out of the pedestal, and hopefully they'll come and repair it should they need to. Yeah. These also will self-reset. For instance, I just turned the ground back on, and it's going to monitor the ground for the next 90 seconds and make sure that it's consistent, stays stable, connected. After 90 seconds, it will reset and restore power to the coach. Same thing with high voltage, low voltage, which are pretty common across parks all over North America.
Everyone turns their air conditioning on at once, it's going to chop your power off instead of allowing you to be running at 100 volts. It's going to save your equipment.
Oh yeah. We do have a inverter that somebody brought to us that got seized during a planned brownout. The park was notified about the brownout, but the park did not, unfortunately, they did not inform the customers, nor did they shut their own power off to protect everybody from that brownout. So after about 30 seconds of 84 volts, this gentleman lost his inverter. He was a person that said, I've been RVing for X amount of years, never had one issue until that one day. He had that issue and he wound up having to spend about $4,000 in repairs. This would have shut him off had it gone down to 104 volts or below, and it would have protected him. So
where can they get these products?
You can get them from Camping World. You can get them from a whole plethora of dealers. We're constantly seeking out more dealers to carry our products. We do sell them online.
On Amazon also?
Pardon?
Amazon?
Yes, they are found on Amazon. Every so often, Amazon throws out a good deal, but they are the only surge protector on the market that has a replaceable surge module on board. So for instance, you get that one big surge that knocks out the protector. It's going to give you a code. It's going to let you know that the surge module has been used up. Instead of throwing the unit out and spending another $300 on an EMS, you just spend about $40 for a new card. That all you have to do is unscrew the back case, pull this card out, unplug it, plug a new one, slide it back in, put the case back on, and you're back in business. The entire line of watchdogs has a removable surge protector as well as the voltage boosters. They also have a replaceable surge module. They are backed by a limited lifetime warranty. Limited meaning that if it only covers the original purchaser. However, anytime that you have damage to the unit, we are the only ones that are going to replace a burned cord, or if whatever reason water damage gets inside, everyone else, they don't want to cover that, we will. So we will send you a new unit. We just want the one that you have back, and we use that for research and development. And then we also donate a refurbished unit to service departments for their technicians to use as diagnostic tools, so we call them service dogs. So that is our way of not trashing these. They're full of all kinds of components that can be reused, and they are of value, but it's most valuable as a diagnostic tool for a technician.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, our last stop is RV Life. We are here working for RV Life at the booth today, just showing all the things that make up RV Life, the product, and we're mainly talking about Trip Wizard. And so the Trip Wizard, we can plan out our trip and everything, and then we just bring it right up here on our phone. We can have that for our navigation. We're going to navigate to our next fuel stop, to any oddities, that are out there on the road that we want to stop and see. Yeah, quirky places.
We like the odd.
Yeah, so we can stop by those there. Basically, it's all laid out here ahead of time, so we know exactly what all our stops are for today.
So we don't miss them.
Yeah,
and drive by and can't turn around.
And we've done that several
Yes.
times, so it's better to put it all on here and know right where you're going. And it does all this on RV safe routing, so it takes into account your height, your length, your weight, whether you're carrying propane. So this is the thing that we think that all RVers really need. And this is how we're finishing off, is with this product, because this is the final thing.
And it's the Cadillac.
Yep, definitely. The Cadillac of trip planning. We have used a lot of different ones, tried them all. This is definitely the Cadillac one. So anyway, that finishes up our little tour of all the new things here at the show that we kind of picked out for you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. We hope to see you down the road somewhere, and if not, then maybe on our next video.